Hello, my fellow Wednesday warriors. It's Screwgun here, and I thought I would show you what I picked up this week. Because, why not? What else are we here for, right? But before I do that, if you watched my video last week, I was waiting for a delivery from an eBay purchase, and of course it arrived the day after I made the video. So I'm just going to show you, it's just a couple of books I picked up. There's this one here, which is SpiderGwen #1, and that's the 1 in 10 variant. It's the Jack Kirby monster variant by Francisco Francavilla. Francisco. I don't know, that sounds cool. But the one I really wanted was this one here. I thought this one was very well done. It's the Invincible Iron Man #1, and it's the 1 in 25 variant by, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce his name. It's Adi Granov. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I like the way it was done. I think it's really cool. That's his name there. So those were the books that I had hoped to show last week, but they came in just a little bit late. So as for this week, well, actually, I shouldn't say this week, because this book did come out last week, but it was in my pull. So that's the regular cover for Hardy's Little Black Book. And as all of you guys know, DC has been kind of screwing us up and making us spend a little more money than we'd like on these variants. Last haul, I opened up this one here, which was the ink sketch variant, and I had another one in my pool box. I actually opened it up at the store because there was another guy there. I was talking to him. He didn't know much about it, so I said, "Here, I'll open it up. You can see what it is." And it's a pencil sketch, and I actually like the pencil sketch more than the ink sketch. It kind of shows you the work that went into it. But yeah, I am hoping I would like one of each. So that would be cool if I could pull that one off. So I did get, let's see, I do have one more. Here. I haven't opened it up yet. I just snipped the top of it here, so we'll open it up together and see what I got. And hold on, let me flip it around, keep some suspense. Woo! So there you go. We all know what the back looks like already. Let's see what I got. Ha! There we go. This one, if I had to choose from all three, I would have chose this one. But I'm glad to have one of each. That's awesome. That worked out perfectly, actually. Let me see the condition of it. It's one thing I hate about these stupid bagged comics too, is you can't check the condition of the book really. And I'm one of those guys that, like, if I'm buying a brand new book, I want it to be in mint condition. But there's one tick here which kind of shows up there on the video. I don't think it's really color breaking, and there is a bend here which pisses me off. Okay, anyways, it's a beautiful cover though, very well done, and I'm glad to have one of each. So, although those imperfections are gonna piss me off because I pay full price. I don't want to buy a brand new car and have it full of dents. But anyways, let's go continue. Green Arrow version of variant, whatever, a little black book variant. Let's see what we get in this one. Okay. Actually, that's pretty nice. Who's that? Tim Sale? Sale? Whatever. And looks obviously like the ink sketch. Actually, that's well done. Again, I'm not going to go crazy and try and get one of each of all of these. It's nuts. The prices are crazy. I would have preferred to have the color version, but still a nice cover there. And last of the little black book variants that I have is the Batman. And again, I'm hoping for the color one. Let's see what I get. Here, I'll flip it around because I actually know that this is a really nice cover, especially if I get the colored one. So, let's see what it is. Okay, I didn't get the colored one, but I got the pencil variant, which is actually kind of nice too. Yeah. And that's a Alex Ross cover, I believe. Let's check out the condition. Yeah, see, it's got a bunch of dents here on the... I don't know if... There you go. Can you see that? That pisses me off. So, kind of a cool idea with these stupid black bags, but the fact that you're not getting anything, like there's no variant, there's no sketch variant that's, you know, more rare than the other, and the fact that you can't control the quality of what you're actually picking up, not happy with that at all. So there you go. So who cares? I don't know if anybody cares, but I'm just telling you my opinion. So let's continue. So I'll put that over there. And the store had this one in my... They figured since I bought number 1 that I would want number 2. And I actually really had no plans of picking up Howard the Duck number 2. But since they had pulled it for me, I kind of, you know... I said, what the heck, let me check it out. Let's see if Gwenpool's story kind of, you know, has evolved a little bit or whatever. I'm going to read this one. If I'm not impressed, it's the last Howard the Duck I'll be buying. So now, from a book that doesn't impress me to a book or a series that I enjoyed very much, it's the We Stand on Guard. And this is issue number 6, which is the final issue. And I don't know, I personally think this has been a very popular little mini-series. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were to turn it onto like an ongoing series or something like that. So we'll see. I'm kind of assuming by the cover there that maybe Canada will be liberated, and then they can rebuild all the Tim Hortons, because obviously, you know, how else will we survive? So that's a cool series. If you haven't read it, I really recommend that you do. Secret Wars number 8 came out, so we're almost done with this here. And I've been holding off reading it, actually, to be honest with you, because the way they've been coming out kind of spurious, you know, like... Shit, I can't even speak. But anyways, they haven't been coming off on a regular basis, and I don't want to forget what I read the last issue. So now that it's at issue 8, I will start reading them, and then by the time I'm done, hopefully issue 9 comes out. This is the variant that I found most appealing. They did have some higher variants, but I'm not interested in getting them, so or paying the money to get them. So I grabbed this one here, which looks like it's the Fantastic Four family, I guess. Not sure. Let me know in the comments if you have read it. Well, actually, don't let me know too much because I haven't read it yet. So, speaking of miniseries coming to an end, and of which I will have to now read, this is issue number 6 of Star Trek Green Lantern, the Spectrum War. So I started picking these up, not really because I'm a Green Lantern fan, because to be honest with you, I've never really been into reading his solo books. Not that they're not good, I don't know, I just haven't done it. But I am a Star Trek fan, so it appealed to me, so I'll give it a read. And if anything else, it's, you know, it's Star Trek, and I'm a fan, like I said, right? Now this cover I think was very nicely done. I love the colors. Sorry for the interruption, that was just an alarm going off. So anyways, like I was saying, I think this cover is beautifully done. I'm not sure who the artist is, but you know, with the black background and those kind of pinkish colors, and I don't know, it just really stands out. So I'm not even sure if I have issue 2. I know I have quite a few issue number 1 variants, but I'm gonna have to check if I have issue number 2. So Deadpool. Deadpool issue number 3. So this is that secret comic variant. So it looks like it's a continuing story. I haven't actually tried to read the covers or the interiors, so that's on my list too. I'm really behind on my reading, but I thought I'd pick it up in case the story is interesting. So I've got it, right, and I have to hunt it down. Now, speaking of SpiderGwen and Deadpool, this one came out this week too, which is the the Gwenpool Holiday Special, and they had quite a few variants for this one also. I believe there was I know there was 4 variants of this. Not really any. I don't think any were more rare than the other, but the price tag on it, $5.99, and I know it's a holiday special, which usually comes with a hefty price tag. But originally I had thought I would pick up all of the 4, but at $5.99 US, which means it's going to be $6.99 here in Canada, $7 a book. I couldn't justify it just to have different covers, right? And for all I know, the story sucks, so who knows? But this cover, with her kind of, I guess there's a reflection, and I'm assuming since she's Gwenpool that she's in a pool of water or something, and it's very well done. Although she's got some weird ass big lips, and her eye kind of looks like really huge. But anyways, that's the one that caught my eye, and I picked it up. So there you go. And the book that came out this week, which I think looks really cool, and I actually heard from my local store owner, comic store owner, that it's a cool story in there, is this one here. And it's the Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kind of team up, 1 of 6. I like the way this was done. I didn't see any variants. I probably would have picked up some if I had, because, it's 2 pretty iconic, you got Batman, you got the Ninja Turtles, and I really like the way it was drawn. And I don't know who the cover artist here. I can read like Freddie E. and Williams 2 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to give that a read. And hopefully it's good. Anyways, I'll leave that there. That was my pickups for this week, guys. And I hope you guys had some good hunting. And I'll be checking out your videos. And for people who are collecting and haven't made any videos, give it a shot. It's kind of fun, right? Like, who do we have to talk to about comics? There's, maybe some people are lucky enough to have a group of people who are interested in comics, but I personally don't have anybody in my immediate circles, let's say, that's into comics, right? Or really into comics that we can actually talk about it. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna be out for now. So, guys, happy hunting, and if I don't see you till then, a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. Hope you spend time with some loved ones and enjoy yourselves. This is Screwgun here, and I'm out. See ya.